What is going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Blue Rocks Gaming channel and another live stream. It's Thursday, it's almost the weekend, but it's still, still gotta work. Still got a truck. I got my mother trucking Peterbilt. I got my mother trucking hat, and we're gonna do some mother trucking. Truck, yeah. What's going on, everybody? There we go. See what we got in the chat here today. Turn the music down just a little bit more. There we go. And it looks like we got Calander in the house. And who else? Colton Pennington. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Ryan's here. Conscript, what's going on? Shaun Chasland, welcome. Fireboy, what's going on? Stuart Cook, thanks for stopping by and being here. Lost the Spirit, hey to you. Devin Reamer. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it. No worries there, Devin. RazonTex, what's going on? Oi, oi to you, sir. Soldier Boy, Moderator of the Year. Sean Chaslin's here. William Gates, Jokes and Games. What's going on, guys? Kentucky. There you go. That's right. That is right. For some reason. There we go. All right. So, unfortunately, guys, no camera today. I am actually feeling like shit. I look like shit. I got a horrible migraine. And some of them other health problems are giving me some crap today. So, I'm going to spare you all the Crypt Keeper look. More of the screen to look at, so to speak. But, yeah. So, check this shit out. We are at the, what is it, Rail, what the fuck is this place? Rail Express. Peterbilt 289. And then look at this badass load we got here. Pull forward a little bit. We've got our beacons on, our hazards on. We just hooked up. We got 97,000 pounds of milling machine on this bad boy. I've only messed around with this a little bit. Drove a smaller load. It's definitely much, much more challenging. So we're going to see what we can do. It's not a long journey. Let's go ahead and take a look here. This is it, yeah. So, it's just down the coast. We're in Oxnard, California right now. And we have to head down to Santa Cruz and deliver this to Bitumen. Darkness God, Matthew, what's going on? Rob, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. And if we get this there on time and without any damage, we're going to get a little over 13 grand out of it. So, that being said, let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead. I think it's this. No? Which one is it? Can't remember. This one? There we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just get on with it. This ought to be definitely interesting. You definitely have to cut that shit wide. I'm going to need, there we go. Looks like we're clear on that side. Clear over here. So we're going to have to definitely cut this bad boy wide in order to clear that corner. How big this goddamn trailer is. I used to work a milling machine like this, man. These fucking huge. Huge. Not even sure what this machine does. Trying to get back into cab here. Looks like I'm going to have to make a right up here. Let this traffic pass and then get over. definitely going to be interesting here for sure. And I probably ought to turn my hazards back on, at least till we get out onto the freeway. And we're going to try it here. We're going to see what we can do here. So far, we're doing pretty good. But the DLC, I believe, is $5 in Steam. And if you like an extra challenge, it's definitely worth it. One thing I learned is your truck has to be up to the task. Use it to crush slabs of concrete. Gotcha. All right. So far, so good. We haven't run into any cars or any walls. Prone, what's going on, buddy? Go ahead and slow down here. And this is one huge ass truck. A huge ass load. All right. I have noticed one thing with this DLC is it causes a little bit more of a game lag. I'm not getting as good of frames as I normally do with this game. So it definitely causes a little bit of lag. Ryan, I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. All right, looks like I've got to turn up here, which is going to require me to get out of that view again. We got to wait for the light. Well, I appreciate that there, Matthew. I try to be funny. All right, let's see if we can get this big bastard around this corner. So far, I'm not doing too bad. There we go. Darkfire, what's going on, buddy? Welcome. Good to see you. All right, anything coming behind us here? Oh, shit. Yep, watch out. That was totally my fault. That was totally my fault. Alright, I'm gonna want to... Do I stay in? I guess I stay in this lane? Yep, I gotta go this way, right? No, motherfuck. Goddamn GPS. Oh, this ought to be good. This ought to be really good. We're about to get wrecked into here, folks. Took the wrong goddamn exit. I'm going to clip that. Oh, that was lucky. Holy shit, this is harder than it looks. This is harder than it appears. Ryan, what's going on, bud? What's going on, Ryan? I have not done that yet. I would like to. Crypt. That was a close one. Gallon, what's going on, buddy?
All right.
And Jack, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I definitely remember that. I'm actually going to go back through. God damn it. These brakes are so touchy on this truck. Can't see shit over here. Alright. Well, they're just coming. They're just going to keep coming. Ambulance right there. Alright, I'm going to sneak out in front of this guy and he can just bite me. Darkfire, actually they do now because you notice that the trailer here is articulating. Now they're going to have articulating doubles as well. And I am excited for that. Which way? Am I going straight, I guess? I guess I'm going straight. That was interesting. Sebastian, what's going on? Fat Nav, welcome, sir. Alright, now I think I can go back into first person here. Just constantly rolling with my hazards on. Alright. Finally on the freeway. Yeah, I'm excited about that, Dark. If you remember, I did a video on the doubles mod before when it wasn't articulating. And it was a pain in the ass to get him around a corner. Just gonna go straight over. Fuck your piping. There we go. Much better. Road trains for the win. Alright, so we're cruising along at a whopping 41 miles an hour. Oh, not a whole lot. Just trucking here. What's going on with you, Sebastian? Looks like you guys got a good payout on that bank heist. Good job. Yeah, it's hard to keep this son of a bitch in lanes up over curves. That's okay. We don't have far to go, but we are going to take our time in getting there. We get there and we have time, we can try to find another heavy haul load, another short one. Just kind of take it easy. Enjoy the scenery. Look at that. Awesome. Love the old coastal highway in California. Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate that. Hello, Copper. Do we even dare try cinematic with this? How's my fucking wipers on? Right now it is about 5:15 in the PM where I live, which is in Georgia. Hit the cop. Ha! Now these bigger loads really slow your ass down over the slightest hills. You know, Dark, I was on the fence too. Are you talking about the game or are you talking about the DLC? Because I was on the fence about getting it too. I was like, I got it when it was on sale. It might still be on sale today. I'm not sure. I think it's on sale till the 10th for 50 cents off, but $4.50 was what the DLC cost me. But everybody's been talking about it so much, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to get it. I agree there, Conscript, and one thing I want to say on that is the mirrors. I don't understand with all what GTA can do, why they couldn't fucking get rear view mirrors and side view mirrors to work right. GTA 5 boss, what's going on? Welcome. Fireboy, the next Cuffs Patrol, I think the next official live stream, I think is Saturday. I'm not sure who is going to be streaming it. Holy crap, we're almost up to 60 miles an hour. Thomas Blackburn, what's going on? Hello to you. And Dark, yeah, I've got Euro Truck Simulator 2, but you see how much I've played it. Almost 0 to none. I heard a lot of people talking about I'm gonna set the cruise here in a second. I heard a lot of people talking about how the heavy hauling in that game was not as good as this. Oh shit, I gotta get off here. And we're still good on gas as we head past Santa Maria, so we're okay there. Oh motherfuck, I took the wrong exit. Unbelievable. Well, now we get to see how this does around a big ass curve. Sometimes mistakes are good. Not too bad. Oh, we're gonna clear this. I certainly hope so. Yeah, too easy. I am using just my standard Xbox controller, Darkfire. I'm too broke to have a nice wheel and shifter setup, which I would love for this game. Great, I have to pull this thing through town because I fucked up and took the wrong exit. I'm totally down for that, Ryan. I would love to do some heavy haul convoys. Alright, is this where I gotta turn? Fuck. This is not gonna be fun.
Alright!
Brian Jones, thank you for subscribing, sir. Welcome to the channel. If we can get this. Oh, yeah, look at that. Fuck, I should have been a truck driver for a living. I'm killing it. That's okay. It'll make the stream a little longer since this is kind of a short trip. Alright, here we go again. We're going to block all the fucking lanes. Luckily, traffic is being nice. But it's a red light, which means people behind me are going to catch up. Clip that dude's Mustang. Can't believe I clipped that dude's Mustang. Oh, look at that. I didn't notice those flags flat back there. Let's turn these back on. I didn't even notice those caution flags were flapping in the breeze. That's pretty cool. This is my road, that's right. All right. Hopefully we can make this turn. Really, dude? Really? Move that. Where the fuck are you going? You're making a right-hand turn, you moron. Alright, I'm just gonna have to clip your fucking car if that's the way you want to be. We'll clip your Mustang. Wow. Is he actually backing up out of my way? That'd be cool. I don't know if we're going to make this one without clipping this guy's toe. Oh, we might. Look at that. Holy shit. I can't believe I made it around that corner. Oh, fuck it. I just shut my truck off accidentally. I can't believe I frickin' navigated that. Ha! Hope those pipes fall off. That's right. Not cut this one too sharp. And hopefully there's nobody behind me because I'm coming out. Coming out of my lane. Into this lane. Deadpool, what's going on? Kiana Jones, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Truck Aussie playing American Truck Sim thing. Yeah, that could work. That could definitely work. Let me get back into first person now that all the madness is over. All right, I was actually surprised that I made it around that turn like that without doing too much damage to anybody, including myself. Thomas, I am going from Blackburn to Santa Cruz. Nice old classic that passed us there. Probably helped if I stayed in my damn lane, huh? Darkmeyer, I almost think you need to add to your t-shirt offerings and just have one that says FFS in big letters on it. That's what I think, buddy. Yeah, that Rye, stop lying right there. Just stop it right there. And apparently Gamer's Idol is stuck in the Middle East somewhere. Yeah, Rye, just stop lying. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. We know Carla is a bad, bad girl. Absolutely. Ha! Crypt, I'm going to steal that. I'm going to start saying that. That's funny as hell. Ryan, what's going on? Gamer's Idol, thanks for stopping by, guys. No, Darkmeyer, I think in Canada it's not the word cunt, it's fidget spinner. It means the same thing. Yeah, Sebastian, it is. It's not too bad with the controller, though. And I went in and I've really worked on my my controller settings a little bit in the game to make it as smooth as possible. Snoop Dogg, what's going on? Crip, there's a term I heard somebody here use. It's one of my neighbors. He called someone a cunny. C-U-N-N-Y. So that was his way of getting around the blunt T on there. He just calls them cunnies. He says 99% of the time people don't know what the fuck he's even talking about when he says that. So, alright, we can actually, I think, get rid of this. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Cuddy font. That's right. I am not using a VR headset. I don't even think VR is supported with American Truck Simulator. I got a decent computer system, but it's not ready for VR by any means. VR would be pretty badass. What are we clipping along at about? Wow, we're actually doing not too bad now. Clipping along right about 65. JJ Dawkins, what is going on? It is good to see you, my brother. I haven't spoken to you in a little while. It's been a minute, brother. Hope you're doing well. Just doing a little good old American trucking. I don't know if there is for this game or not, there, Crypt. I know there is. Whoa, watch out there, UPS. 97,000 pounds plus the truck. That ain't hard to stop quick. Or that ain't easy to stop quick. It'll run right into somebody. I do have an eagle stuck on my bonnet. Otherwise known as a hood. Making damn good time, actually. Not staying in my lane. Like an idiot. That big ass thing looks good going down the road though, don't it? See this Durango on my ass? Just ride me or whatever it is, Escalade. Oh, why my wipers keep turning on. Thanks, man. I've had a lot of practice. Ride the ripple strips like this. I don't even think there's ripple strips on this particular freeway. Oh, look at that. That's one thing I do like about this game is you control the AI pretty good. pretty good. Let's see. Got one coming around. Here he comes, right? We'll slow down a little bit. That's how you control the AI. Oh! Ah! Slow down, bastard. He's gonna try to pass again. Here he comes. No, I want this lane. All right, Deadpool, thanks for hanging out. Oh, I should have trolled the cop. Well, hey, Crip, be happy with what you got, dude, because I don't even have a wheel, a cheap-ass wheel. I gotta envy your cheap-ass piece of shit. Driving Force GT. It's probably made in Australia or New Zealand. Cops do not pull you over in this game. You'll hear the siren and see the lights, and then you'll just get it. It'll register a ticket. Uh-oh, I'm not slowing down. Let's hope I can maintain this curve. Not doing too well. But the cool thing is, though, Dark, I've got offenses turned off, so I don't get any tickets because it costs you money. Ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't got dime for that either. All right, looks like we are getting close, actually. We're rolling into Santa Cruz right now. Not bad. And see, that's why I'm waiting to get one, Crypt, is I want the whole shebang. I want the whole damn thing. All right, this is our stop right here. Our delivery. And this ought to be fun trying to get this bastard in here. Just chill out over there, people. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Pretty sure I'm just going to do the safe pull in because there's no way I'm backing this big ass trailer up anywhere. Oh, look, it doesn't even give you the, doesn't even give you that option. All right, that works. Rise the getaway driver. I can't. I'm on the fence as to whether or not that's a good idea. All right. Very nice. All right, let's see what we did. Oh, we got an excellent. No damage, right? No damage. Oh, look at that. Full 13.6 we got. Very cool. All right. Let's see what else we can get. Let's see if we can get another short heavy haul load back somewhere. I'll show you what to look for those of you who play the game. You know, we've always had these things here that tell you whether it's standard delivery, hazard class, if it's fragile cargo, etc. So what you want to look for, see if I can find one here. All right, so this one right here, articulated, and that's the heavy cargo. That's all the way over in Arizona. I don't know if we got anything here. Oh, Santa Cruz to Barstow. Another milling machine. And that's LA to San Rafael. Oxnard to Phoenix. That'll take a little while. That's over at Rail Export. Looking for some of the other ones that they have in the game. Set all these diggers and stuff. Look, I know they got some other stuff here. What's this here? Oh, it's just a regular tractor. Okay. And I'm still not seeing much in the way. There's another tractor. Another digger. I know they got like these big 35,000 pound transformers in there. They've got some other stuff too that you can tow, big reels of shit. I'm not seeing a whole lot here. It's kind of limited so far. See another fucking crawler tractor. See, everybody wants. Here we go, right there. See, that's Dallas to Phoenix. That's kind of a long one, but I don't know. We got an hour left in the stream. All right. So you know what? Let's go ahead and take that, and we're gonna warp. Is what we're gonna do. I don't know. It's Dallas. I have a problem warping into Dallas for some reason. Norfolk, Virginia. There's lots of good loads there. That's just getting there is the issue. That's Dallas to Elko. I have a problem warping to Dallas. I haven't messed with the engine brakes a lot at all. Holy shit, 90,000 pound scrapper there. That's, let's take that one. Well, it's kind of a long journey there. See, we're on a time. We got to realize the time frame too, because I got to be done at 6:30 today. So, yeah. Santa Cruz. That's a long ass run right there. Wow. I think I'm going to try the Dallas thing. Cable reel, Norfolk to Yuma. Norfolk, look at that. Look at that. Holy shit. 118,000 pounds. Dallas to meet Debbie. Ha! I wonder how many people get that reference.
All right.
Jeremy Cheno. Or is it Seno? I hate frickin' butchering people's names. Look at that. Milling machine all the way to Key West. That's a little hard choice here. I really want to try that, really wanted to haul that transformer. But that's quite the long journey, though. Definitely is.
All right.
And Kayla Gas, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate that. Go through North Dakota there. Go do the one to Fargo. We can do that. Let me find it again. Kingman, Arizona. Let's take that one. And I think we're going to be okay there. This is one thing I like. You do have to worry about your truck configuration right there. You have to worry about if it's going to be up to the task. I had to go upgrade the truck earlier just in order to pull that last load. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Watch this. Since I'm stuck here now, there's no way I'm going to... Well, I can kind of back out, but... I'm not driving all the way Kingman. So we'll hit the tilde key. Go to Kingman. All right, you guys want to see something funny? Want to see something funny? Watch this. Geronimo! Talk about instant damage. Let's see. Let's just check. No fucking damage? Every time I've done this and dropped myself from that far, how did that even happen? Alright, I gotta figure out a way to turn around here. I am in the opposite lanes of traffic. Turn my ass around. When I dropped myself in Oxnard to get set up for that stream, I dropped myself like that, and I did like $56,000 worth of damage to the truck. And it bounced and did a bunch of cool flips. That time it did. Alright, so GPS wants us to go this way. Live in North Dakota, that's pretty cool. So now, okay, got you, man. I didn't mean to butcher your name, I'll put that out there. I try hard not to, but there's so many unique spellings and names in the world. Keegan, what's going on? I know it's your birthday. I was waiting for you to show up. Happy birthday, man. And let's see. We're going to need to get gas before we get out of town. I would probably shit a golden brick and then be famous on the talk show circuit for being the only man in the world who could shit a golden brick. Okay, so we need to go right there, but I'm going to go this way first and get gas. Because there's no effing way we're going to make it in and out of a fuel station with one of these big-ass trailers. All right, Fat Nav, you have a great day. Wait for this truck here. What kind of fucking truck is that? I got dump trucks in this game? I didn't even know that. I wonder if you can drive them. Is this our fuel station here? It is. Is it not going to let me refuel? What the fuck, Chuck? Not going to let me refuel? Hello? This is sure awkward. Can't refuel my truck. What the fuck? That's okay, Jeremy. Apparently there's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? I forget what the term is. Dyslexic. That's it. There's a lot of dyslexic people out there because that seem to think that B-U-D-D-A as in Bravo, Union, dog, or Delta, down the other side under there. Oh, I got you. Okay. Thanks, man. I wasn't gonna notice that. Trying to concentrate on the chat, but they call me Bubba all the time, and I'm like, you take that country ass bumpkin redneck shit over to PewDiePie's channel and call him Bubba. Ian, I am not feeling the greatest. I have a migraine today, and I'm quite stuffed up, quite congested. Didn't sleep well last night, and I look like the Crypt Keeper. So I didn't want to subject you guys to that. Plus, a little more real estate for the game. right stick. There we go. We didn't use up that much gas on the last one either. All right, what do you say we go and pick up our trailer and start headed towards Fargo? Well, I'm just cutting shit wide. Ooh, look at this nice freaking truck over here. Look at that Peterbilt. Nice. That's definitely a good attitude to have, Jeremy, because, you know, that's just the way it goes. All right, so hopefully this job's still here. It took us a little time to get here. Right there to Fargo. We got one to that one, too. That one I definitely could finish in the stream. This one I'm not so sure. Stampy, gotcha. I can remember that. What do you guys think? Should I just take the short one that we can complete definitely in the stream? Or should I take the long-ass one to Fargo and possibly not make it to the end during the stream? Because that... You know what? Screw it. We'll go ahead and take the Fargo one. Trailer is ready. Where the fuck is my trailer? Right over here. Okay. Where is this damn thing? Yeah, Fargo. We're going to go have tacos. Thanks, Keegan. Appreciate that. And there she is. Look at that big, badass Caterpillar. Backed up in there. And that motherfucker is ours. Alright. We might actually be able to finish this one. If not, we'll get close. Alright. Question is, can I get this bad boy out of here? This is going to be interesting. So far, so good there. No, Jeremy, that's okay, man. Or Stampy, that's okay, man. It takes me a little bit, but once I learn your name, I can remember it. I'm always afraid of offending someone and butchering their name. That's all that was. I gotta clear it? Yes, I am. Alright, now I have to go wide again over here. Hey, Calander, thanks. I do appreciate it. Not feeling 100% shitty, but I'm definitely close. I may go to bed after this stream. Creep around this corner. Now this load is 8,000 pounds less than the last one. So I'm curious to see what kind of, how much of a difference it makes on the freeway with acceleration and speed. Right, so far so good. Looks like we're going straight. No, I got to turn here. That is definitely a big ass cargo. And looks like we might be able to go. Yep, we're clear. Oh, that was sweet, man. I probably should have been a trucker in real life. You know that? But then I wouldn't be on YouTube either. Different police cars, a little CVPI action for you. Just look at the size difference between the Toyota there and just what's on my trailer. That is insane. Alright, looks like we go straight and just follow it around. Be nice if I could turn the beacon on in the back there too. Warn people in the back instead of just flags. Motor City. Man, look at the view here. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Looks like it might rain on us today too, or this evening. I'm trying to get over in the right side lane there. I got to get past there, the right hand lane. I got to get past this Range Rover here. I'm just going to troll his ass and make him stop. Hey, you're in a truck. Looks like it might rain on us this evening. Whole idea though, Sebastian, I just don't want to run over and crash into somebody and damage the load. Alright, we are cruising. I'm going to go ahead and set the cruise control here in just a minute when we get up to about 60. I think going any faster than 60 is going to be asking for trouble. There we go. Cruise control is set. I do actually, Snoop Dogg, and I'm not trying to be a smartass here. This is a legit question. Do they all talk like they do in the movie Fargo? I mean, I know there's a North Dakotan accent, but I mean, it seems like it's really exaggerated in that movie. All right, Jeremy, thanks, or Stampy, thanks for stopping by. Too bad. This there's a definite difference in handling. 8,000 pounds difference on the trailer. 8K less, 8K pounds less. I've noticed that the steering is now more responsive than it was. Mustafa, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Cop out on the beat. And a middle-aged douchebag in a convertible Mustang. Look at this view. Look at the scenery. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. see, we're slowing way down now. My hazard's back on. Lock and load indeed. No, no, not Farmers. Fargo, the movie, Fargo. Came out 10 years ago. Probably turn off my hazards now. Congratulations there, Keegan. Successfully flipping titty. Yeah, this thing definitely 8,000 pounds, and not having that rear dolly on it, that rear extra articulation, really makes a huge difference. So they did a really good job on this DLC with subtle differences like that. Snoop Dogg, it might be a little bit before your time. I know you're a bit of a younger chap. You might want to check that out if you live in North Dakota. It's got William H. Macy in it. Some of it's actually pretty funny. It's kind of like a murder mystery. One dude gets put in a wood chipper, stuff like that. It's not a gory movie at all. It's more of like a funny murder mystery kind of drama thing. Really weird movie, but it wasn't bad. First time I watched it, I fucking hated it. I thought, this is the most horrible piece of shit I've ever put my eyeballs on. And then I saw Napoleon Dynamite and knew that I was so wrong. Napoleon Dynamite was the worst piece of shit I ever put my eyeballs on. Hey, you're blocking my view, buddy. I'm not paying attention here very much at all. Very nice. Whoa. Alright, I do got to turn here too. Clear that way so we can just free to make our wide ass turn. There we go. Go ahead, switch lanes here. Try to stop this big bastard. Jordan Wick, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Well, Elite, I'll be sure to check out your channel so I can learn how to drive. And thanks for coming in and just trolling the chat because you're miserable and you need a hobby. Matter of fact, maybe we'll stop over. We're going to pull up your channel here and show everybody how awesome of a driver you are. So let's do that. You know what? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. But we're going to give this troll the attention he wants here in a second. I'll bet you this guy has dick for content on his channel and 3 subscribers. How much you want to bet? What's up, Daddy T-Berg? We're about to give a troll some attention that he desperately begs for. Let's see, where's this guy at? Alright, I gotta unblock. Oh, here, go to channel, okay. Let me check this out here. Okay, here we go, folks. Let me change this for a second. We're going to give this guy the attention he wants. And we're going to go to here. And I'm going to close this for a second. Oh, I got to fix that crop too. Give me just a second here. Actually, let's do it this way. Oh, that way's not going to work. Got to do it this way. I just got to fix the crop on this real quick. We're going to see just how badass of a driver this guy is and how great his channel is. He wants to come in and talk shit. We'll talk some shit. Just because I'm sick of these trolls. I have nothing fucking better to do than to come bug me while I'm trying to do a legitimate stream. So here we go, folks, right here. This is Mr. Elite Fortune's channel. Let's see how badass of a driver he is in this game, since he's such a fucking expert. Pull this over just a little bit more. All right. And to give you guys the full picture, I'm gonna close the chat down. So let's see. Ooh, look at that. 7 fucking subscribers. And let's see. Let's look at his videos. No videos. Where the fuck's your videos, Elite? You're gonna come talk shit on my fucking channel about how I'm a shitty driver. You ain't got nothing to show for it. So I suggest you shut the fuck up. Go play with your fidget spinner. For fuck's sakes. And look who he subscribes to. Marquee Player, Jacksepticeye. That tells you, that says it all right there. They're not even his fucking videos, dude. They're videos he likes. Unbelievable. Well, there you go, folks. There is your troll spotlight for the day. There you go. I bet you didn't fucking expect me to pull that shit on him, did he? Kill that. Get that back up. There we go. You know what? From now on, that's what I'm gonna do with every fucking troll that comes to my channel. We're just gonna rail them one. We're gonna show everybody what kind of a complete fucking moron they are. Oh, nice. And I'm going to go ahead and back out into traffic here. Look at this. See these fucking dollies. I should have just stopped in the middle of the street and paused the game. Yeah, it's not cleaning day yet for that desktop. Oh, Jordan, there's nothing to be sorry about, pal. Nothing at all. Unless that was you. Are you Elite Fortunes? Is that one of your channels? People in Fargo do kind of sound like that. That's funny. All right, so we're back on track now. I do apologize for those of you that didn't come watch my stream to see me rail a troll. You know what? I don't claim to be the best driver, Sebastian. I really don't. It's a freaking video game. But that Elite Fortunes is obviously somebody whose daddy didn't love him enough, whose mommy didn't touch his his bum enough or something, didn't pat him on the head and tell him he was a good dog, and now he sits there miserable because all he has is his electronics and his 4 shitty friends probably, and he's miserable, and trolling is all he has in his life. And do you see this motherfucker right there? I had the green. Did you guys see that? I wish I could get out of the fucking truck and beat his ass. You jackass. Evan Wheeler, what's going on? You see that? I had the green and that bastard kept coming. Wow. Wow. This is great. I don't know. Suddenly, my headache feels slightly better from railing that troll. Was I wrong? Did anybody else see? I thought I could have sworn I had the green. Could have sworn I had the fucking green. I mean, I think the AI tried to hit me. They were like, the game was like, oh, this guy's driving so fucking good, not wrecking those damn big loads. And we need to help him out here. All right, so we're gonna make a left here and finally get on the friggin' freeway. Prone or Darkbar, do any of you guys know if Onyx is going to be doing his 6:30 stream? I need to get out here so I can see. Oh, this ought to be just wonderful. That's what I think I'm going to write SCS software and say, hey, can you make it possible for your driver to get out of the truck and start a fight with another truck driver who hit him? I don't have a YouTube channel, guys. All right. Coming over. Oh, sweet. Look at that jet up there. That is awesome. That fucking Camaro right there, baby. Well, I'd definitely like to be able to send him a, titty raid over there. And if he's not going to stream, I can go a little bit longer. I don't think that we are going to make Fargo. But that's okay. What I'll do is I'll pull over at a rest area when it's time to end the stream. And then we'll just leave that for the next stream. Or I'll finish it up in an episode. All right, Snoop Dogg, no problem, man. I think Prone's probably going to ask you, Prone or Dark or somebody's probably going to ask him in DM. Will do, Ian. You enjoy baseball practice, man. A little nighttime trucking here. Ooh. I guess I'm changing lanes, huh? Don't know why I'm going to be over here in the fast lane, but I need to get back over. There we go. So, my personal take on this DLC is if you're on the fence about getting it, for the $5, get it. It's worth it. It is completely worth it. They did a really good job on it as far as the subtleties, the differences between loads. Like I said, on this load, 8,000 pounds lighter than my last one, and it does not have the additional third articulating dolly on the back, which makes a difference in the handling. Definitely does. Can't believe how bright those lights are, man. Those beacons. Look at them flash. This is definitely a lot of fun added to the game. I'm excited to try doubles. Doubles will be the next thing we do because I did a doubles video before, and that video did very well, somewhere around 5,000 views now, 6,000 views. It did not have articulating trailers, and now that they've added articulating trailers in this game, I'm really excited to pull doubles. Stampy, the way I see it is, I don't care if people dislike, because what they don't realize when they dislike a video is it's still interaction to YouTube, it's still a view, and here we are passing into Utah, folks, my old stomping grounds. But they don't realize that they're helping me. You know, you can't like or dislike a video or comment unless you give it a view. But I guarantee that mother trucker's gonna think twice about trolling somebody else's video for fear of embarrassment. And you know, I used to just delete the mean comments and stuff off my videos just because I didn't want anybody else to have to deal with reading that bullshit. But I think what I'm going to do now instead of that is I'm going to start making my own rant videos on each of these fucking trolls and just railing them. Because that was fun. That was fun calling that bastard out. It literally lessened my headache slightly. See, it's it's 80 here. Let me see if I can ramp this truck up then. Damn. I'm in the slow lane doing 55 miles an hour. T-Berg, I definitely do that from time to time. It's always good to do a fresh install, because moving mods in and out, especially your mods folder, you get artifacts, things like that. Files can get corrupted slightly. So that's definitely good. But what I've learned more than that is redoing your mods folder is more important than redoing the whole game. Actually, Stampy, I've got 2 videos coming out right after the stream. I got another cuffs video, and then I have the first LSPDFR video that I've done on the channel in months. I've been getting a lot of requests for it, so we did one, and it's a pretty good video. All right, Jordan, thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you. You have a great day. Thanks, Sebastian. I appreciate you guys liking. It definitely helps me out. YouTube is my job right now. 110%, just because, you know, my family and I have gone through some really crappy stuff over the last year, and right now we are without any vehicle at all. We live in the country. We're having to bum rides to the grocery store. My wife's grabbing what she can on the way home. Riding with her coworker. Luckily, her coworker lives 3 doors down, so we've been able to survive and do okay. But this is it. This is what I do. At 14K Vlogs, thanks for joining. This is actually a single player right now. I am not multiplayer. That Volvo V10 is a very awesome truck. I actually found a really nice modded version I want to stick in this game. But this is the heavy cargo DLC 14K. They don't have it for Truckers MP yet, but I'll tell you what, man. If you subscribe to my channel and join the Discord, you can check the pinned messages. You can join my multiplayer gaming group. Every Saturday we do different multiplayer games, and some of those are going to be American Truck Simulator. And my goal with that is I want to try to go for some kind of convoy size record. I want to put together a convoy that is so big that the size itself just trolls every other frickin' player on whatever server we happen to be on. You know, where the first truck comes, here comes the convoy, and that bastard just keeps coming by. I would love to get 50, 100 people in a convoy. That would be awesome. Now look at this, man. I'm going uphill slightly. 14K, I do have Euro Truck Sim 2, though I haven't played it much. And is that the real Soldier Boy, or is that a Soldier Boy stalker? He might have been unsubscribed, so thank you, Soldier Boy, for subscribing. Awesome, 14K. If your subscriptions are set to public, then we should have something show up on the screen there. Get a little recognition. Oh, we're up to a whopping 45.
All right.
And there it is. Thank you very much for subscribing, 14K. I do appreciate it. I would love to have the song Convoy there, Evan Wheeler, but unfortunately, copyright issues. So, and who the hell just subscribed? I says game player, was it? I didn't quite catch it. Probably a fake channel. Cruising up the I-15. I wonder what part of Utah we were in. We're probably down near Moab. Wow, I am just crawling along here. Going uphill. Let me kick my hazards on again. Yeah, we're in Moab right now. Funny story here. Let's see, here's the sign. Yeah, Beaver, Utah. Beaver truck stop. I know this is actually a real truck stop. It's a Flying J in real life. But funny story about this, gosh, let's see, 12, maybe almost 15 years ago now, my wife and kids and I were living in Utah, in a town called Orem, Utah. And my wife had went with her family, her mom and her brothers, and our two sons at the time. We had two at the time. And they headed out to LA for a baby blessing. And on the way back, her mom tried to drive the whole thing without switching up drivers or getting any sleep. Look at that. That looks just awesome. Awesome. And fell asleep behind the wheel of the van they were all riding in. And she drifted off into the center median, woke up, panicked, jerked the wheel, rolled the van 4 times. 14K, I do like that. I'll get to that in a minute. I want to stay on track here with the story. I'm almost done. Anyways, my wife was in the front passenger seat of this big Ford 350 van, and the vehicle landed on its roof. It came to rest on its roof in the median. And she was so twisted up. Now think about this. She was in the passenger seat, but the underside of her left arm was pinned under the roof of the vehicle. Engine malfunction? What the fuck are you talking about? I barely have any damage. That was from where that dude hit me. 14% damage. And so they had to cut her out of the van, and I got a call. I was working at the time. Now, Moab is about 3 hours south of Orem, Utah. which is about 40 miles south of Salt Lake City, just to kind of let you know where in the state it is. I got a call that there was an accident and she had just had a broken arm and there was nothing to worry about. So I stayed there. I felt, okay, everything's good. Broken arm, no problem. She's a big girl. She can handle that on her own. But I kept getting this nagging feeling in my gut that something was wrong, something more. So I called down to the hospital and I talked to the nurse, the charge nurse there, and told her who I was. And she had told me, she said, you need to get your ass down here right fucking now. And that is the first time I have ever talked to any hospital staff in a professional situation like that, where they were on the job, and have them drop an F-bomb. And that let me know I had this sinking feeling in my gut, and because I didn't know what to think. So I got the singer of the band that I was in at the time to take time off from work. He worked at Novell. Drive my ass for 3 hours south all the way down there. We got to the hospital just in time for me to be able to get on the ambulance with her. They took her to the airport to life flight her, not by helicopter, but by life flight Learjet to Salt Lake City in critical condition. She had several vertebrae in her upper back that were broken. She had 2 vertebrae in her neck that were pretty torn up, and one of those vertebrae broke a shard off, and it was a very pointy shard, very sharp shard of bone, and it was putting pressure on her spinal cord. And we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know if she was going to be paralyzed or anything, because they had her doped up so hard that she couldn't feel anything. And I'll tell you, there is never a more helpless feeling in the world than being on a plane with your wife who is in critical condition. And from the way that the passenger seats were, I could not even see her. And that was the longest. It took about 45 minutes for that flight, 45 minutes to an hour, and that is the longest flight I have ever been on. And it was probably the most nerve-wracking day of my life. But I'm happy to say that surgery was successful. They were able to remove the shard. There was no damage to the spinal cord. They had to put 2 plates and 2 pins in her neck to fuse those vertebrae together. So her 2 lowest vertebrae in her neck are fused together permanently, and she has those 3 upper vertebrae in her back that will never heal. And the poor girl, I'll tell you what, she has problems now. She's kind of what's the term when you fall asleep all the time? She can drink a gallon of Pepsi, a gallon of Mountain Dew, and fucking fall asleep watching a movie. We haven't watched a whole movie together in years, because she just dozes off because she's always tired. She's always in pain. And God bless her for working the long hours she does, because even though I make a bit of money here on YouTube, I don't make enough to pay bills. I make probably a third of what I made at my last job before I was let go due to health issues. And if it wasn't for the Rock Queen pulling her hours and working so hard, we'd be homeless right now. So a liter of cola, exactly. Narcoleptic, that's it. Thank you, Conscript. So there's a little story for you to let you know a little bit more, let you into my life a little bit more, into the Rock Queen's life, and into her life, and you guys see kind of what we've been dealing with over the last decade or so, or two, and it's not been an easy ride, but it's been a fun ride in a lot of ways. This YouTube thing, sleep apnea, that's not it. I actually have sleep apnea. I have genetic sleep apnea. My dad has it. Sleep apnea is where your brain, the parts of your brain that keep your life functions going, regardless subconsciously, like the beating of your heart, breathing, that sort of thing. You stop breathing for a little bit, and in your sleep, and your oxygen levels drop. Sleep apnea people those people, they have a hard time sleeping, getting good sleep. Because of that, they fall asleep. A lot. I used to have that problem. As a matter of fact, there was one time before I got treated for it and saw a sleep specialist and figured out what was going on. I almost put my wife and I into a head-on car accident at 55 miles an hour in a canyon in Utah because I fell asleep behind the wheel for no good reason whatsoever. So, yeah, it's narcolepsy is what it is. Then, of course, no, I have to wear the mask. She doesn't have sleep apnea. She has narcolepsy. She's kind of narcoleptic. She falls asleep very easily. Very easily. And 14K vlogs, the way I do my mods is this is the way I do it. The people that are on my mods, they represent my inner circle or the circle of people who have stepped up to help support my channel, support me, show me some love financially, help pay for the expenses, things like that. Couple of ways you could do that. One, hang around, be active on the channel, watch, share, like, comment, tweet out the stuff, show up and hang out and do all that, talk in the chat, and let me get to know you as a person, because it is a trust issue. Because moderators have they have permissions that you can really upset somebody if it's not done right. So I'm very careful about that. I do have trust issues in this world, unfortunately. And the other way you can do it is you can head on over to my Patreon page, and I think for the $5 level is where chat moderation rewards start. So. And I will add that a lot of people or not a lot of people, but I've had a handful of people that have just claimed that, that's just buying, allowing people to buy their way to moderator, and it's not fair, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, whoa, I'm not paying attention. Honestly, though, it's just people stepping up and saying they want to help out. And that's the way I see it. Let's see, who am I missing here? That's it. Be genuine, dude. That's the biggest thing. Ooh, this is bringing back memories driving through these tunnels. This is awesome. This reminds me so much of driving in I-15. Absolutely. All right. Yep. You can start seeing the buildings for Salt Lake there on the horizon. This is awesome. I have not driven through Utah yet on this map. This is awesome. Get back into first person here. Yeah, 70 is a little too fast to take these curves. With the, 90,000 pounds though, that's a lot of damn steel and whatever on the back of your rig there. I wonder if the Rock Queen's going to catch this, because she loved the mountains in Utah. One thing that she really liked about living in Utah was the mountains. And Stampy, just so you know, this Saturday, it won't be American Truck Simulator. It is going to be Grand Theft Auto Online. That's scheduled for this week. Oh, let me get over here. Exit only lane. And let's see, I missed somebody else here. Oh, Onyx says he might not be able to stream. Okay. Utah is full of Mormons, and I used to be from Utah. Sebastian, I'm not anymore. I live in Georgia. I met my wife in Utah. I have a funny thing. When I went to college, I met a girl from Provo, Utah. When we graduated, she came down to Atlanta, didn't like the big city, moved back to Utah. I spent 3 days on a Greyhound bus, building up the cheddar in the pants, so to speak, and Rode the bus for 3 days out there to Utah to be with her. Only 6 months later to meet my wife and get married to her. Utah's a beautiful place, but let me tell you, this is my experience. If you are not an active Mormon in good standing with the church, you are outcast. You are not part of the flock, and you are treated differently. And there's a lot of weird shit that happens in Utah. They have memberships for bars. So you have to buy a membership to get into a bar in there. They have passed a law that any establishment that serves food to families, but also serves alcohol. So examples, Applebee's and Chili's are two great examples of that. They passed a law that called the Alco Wall Law, and basically that stated that a business either had to relocate dispensing of alcoholic drinks to a closed off room, or they had to erect a 10-foot wall to block the dispensing of the alcohol from view of the children. But you could still serve it to the table to the parents, which reminded me of two things. One, let's ask Germany how well the whole wall thing worked for them. And two, if you ever gone into a pet store and walked up to the iguana cage, and as soon as you step up, they close their eyes. That's a defense mechanism. The iguana believes if he can't see you, you don't exist. So that's obviously not working well for Utah. Unfortunately, Darkmeyer, when I met my wife, I did drink the Kool-Aid. Because she was a Mormon, she was born and raised Mormon. I love that woman more than anything, and I was willing to do whatever was asked of me, and I wanted to be with her, and I thought that I had to become a Mormon in order to did that sign just say passing into Provo, or no, Idaho? Wow, we went through fucking Utah quick. This is Idaho. Richard Evans, what's going on, sir? Thanks for joining the stream. Welcome. And we're still pretty good on gas, so we'll bypass this one. There's no repair station there. And, yeah, I totally forgot what I was talking about. But my time in Utah there was some good memories. Didn't offend me at all, man. I left the church. We left the church a long time ago because it became apparent that it wasn't about the congregation. It wasn't about people. It wasn't about the Lord. It wasn't about anything except your expectations of what you needed to do. And I didn't like the way it made me feel. I didn't like it the way her extended family made me feel for not being active in the church, not doing more. We were never so-called, had what we call a temple wedding, which is getting sealed in the temple. Anybody who knows anything about Mormon religion knows that you can't, as a person, you have to be a card-carrying member of the religion, or you cannot get into the temples unless they do a tour before they dedicate the temple. And there's a lot of secrecy that goes in and around it, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like the way it made me feel. I didn't like what it was doing to my family. Some of her family members pulled some pretty underhanded shit in the last year or so we lived in Utah, and it almost destroyed our marriage. Sebastian. I was talking about that. I am running the coast-to-coast map. Right now we are in Idaho, headed towards North Dakota. Headed to Fargo. We are hauling. I'll show you here on the screen. Right there. Whoop, get back on the road there, Buddha. So 90,000 pounds of scrapper equipment. This one's going to pay a little bit more than $1 a pound, which is nice. It's pretty messed up. Now, I'll say this, guys. There are some really nice, down-to-earth Mormon people. Not a lot of them, but there are. I don't blame anybody or judge anybody for their beliefs when it comes to religion. Everybody needs something to cling to, something they can believe in, some truth for them as to why they're here. I believe it's 1.9. I'm not quite sure. It's not the very latest version of Coast to Coast, but I believe it's 1.9. I'm not quite sure. But what I do have a problem with is worldwide, regardless of the religion, we seem to have this belief that what religion you believe in, wrong way. What religion you believe in is the only proper religion. And everybody seems to have this believe what I say is true or I'll hurt you kind of attitude. A little bit more about that system. Utah has their own bottling facilities for Budweiser, Coors, the companies that own those. And their beer in Utah is not 6% beer like most of the rest of the world and the country here. It is 3%. Their liquor stores are state-owned and run liquor stores. You cannot buy anything cold in there because their attitude is that if they don't sell cold liquor, you won't be tempted to drive it on the way home, when they don't realize that for alcoholics, room temperature beer metabolizes and faster, you get drunk faster. So a lot of backwards ass thinking in that state. But again, that being said, very beautiful state. There are a lot of non-Mormons there now. There are Mormons that are down to earth and realistic people. So it's not just a whole cult state like a lot of people think. It's a normal state. They just have some backwards ass laws. My farts are more volatile than the beer.
Right.
Richard Evans, thank you for subscribing, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. And is it your birthday, DD22? Happy birthday to you, sir. Special day. Love it. I actually have been writing a paperback called, now, just so you know, this name that I'm about to drop, he is the current prophet of the Mormon Church. And the title goes, Tommy Monson's Gay, G-H-E-Y, and 7 More Reasons That Utah Hates Me. And it's a little 8-chapter paperback that I'm going to publish. And it's full of sarcasm, witty humor, and railing everything that I thought was wacky about living in Utah. And I was thinking about publishing it under a pen name because I'm pretty sure the Mormons are going to start a lynch mob and come after me when I publish this book. But if you guys like sarcastic, witty humor that pokes fun at stuff like that, then you'll love this book. And if that one's good, I was thinking about doing a 7 More Reasons series on a lot of stuff in life. And thank you, DD22. Appreciate that. And we are rolling through Idaho Falls. We're actually making pretty good time. If Onyx isn't going to go live, or until he goes live, I'm just going to extend this out. Why not? It's only about 960 miles left in the journey. Here comes a cop. And it says 24 hours, 56 minutes. So that's about 25 minutes of game time. You know, and of course, I don't do that. I want to make sure. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't do that stuff. I do it for fun. I'm not writing it to make people hate me or anything like that. I just like to laugh at life rather than getting rolled over by it. You know, and Sebastian, it is. The graphics in this game, I'm very surprised. I'm running everything on medium right now because for some reason when I run everything on ultra, run everything on super high graphics, OBS won't pick it up, and I have no idea why. Medium on all the graphics is as high as I can set it and get OBS to read it. So I'm not sure what all that's about, but that being said, the graphics that you see on medium, just amazing for what it is. How do I have an engine malfunction? It doesn't make sense, guys. Let me go ahead and look at the map here. Just see where our next repair center is. Probably going to be up here in Butte, Montana. Yep, Butte, it looks like, is going to be the next one. As I passed through Idaho Falls, and there wasn't one there. Oh, there was. I missed it. Oh, well, Butte is where we're going to be headed next then. Let me put a little marker there. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be a really, really cheap-ass paperback, too. Like, just something ridiculous. Like, let me move this over here. Delete that. Really? All right, fuck you then. Oh, that's why it won't. Okay, I got to do it on the road. Why won't you let me do it? Good God. There we go. For fuck's sakes. And here. I don't think we can delete that. Let me just reset the nav. We'll do it that way. All right, there we go. Good enough. You can actually, Darkmire. Let me show you. Coast to coast map, baby. So here's Seattle. Let me go all the way down this way. San Diego. So pretty much in the stock game, you get Arizona, Nevada, and California. So look at all this. Every major city in the country. All the way up here. Up into Vermont. And then you can actually go all the way down to freaking Key West. I am excited to make that journey when I get a chance. I'm going to do probably like a Miami to Key West episode to go across that famous bridge. RazonTex, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Bad Kitty, no donut. And the cool thing, Darkmire, is they also have a Canadian map. They're mods. They're mods, Darkmire. Canadian map and a Mexico map. So you literally can, and all the highways connect going up into Canada and down into Mexico. So they make it, all these mods just make it completely amazing. There's so much stuff you can do. Back before the rescale to make it bigger. I did a couple of coast-to-coast runs and live streams. Took me about 5 or 6 hours to find loads and keep going across the United States. Stampy, what part of Michigan? I actually grew up, I spent a lot of my childhood in Grand Haven. And this truck is so freaking slow going up hills, I swear. I need to move over, making these guys go into the left lane here to pass me, and that's just not right. That's illegal, actually. Coming over. Sorry. Holy shit, I'm a terrible driver. I could definitely help you with that, Darkmire. There's a little bit of slight learning curve to it, but it's way easier than any other game you've ever modded, I promise you. All right, so we're breaking 50. Go ahead and turn the hazards off again. Grand Rapids, man. I actually like Grand Rapids. A lot of people, it was kind of a dirty city. Very ghetto-ish when I was living there. I moved away from Grand Haven in 1987. I was 17 at the time. Which I just dated me. Now, for those of you who can do math, you know exactly how old I am. I ain't young. Eric Preston, what's going on? And here we go. Welcome to Montana, everybody. I really did enjoy Stampy living in Grand Haven. That was a very beautiful town to live in. Granville's pretty cool, too. Muskegon's pretty fun. I can't remember the name just north of Grand Rapids, but there's an outlet mall out there. He was born in 87. Yep, you can just call me Granddad. I've still got family that live out there in Michigan, Stampy, and they've been telling me all of what's going on. Eric, you've got the heavy haul DLC, the heavy cargo DLC? Y'all are making me feel really fucking old now. Really fucking old. Old guys, yep. But you know what? I'm old enough to know better, and I'm too young to care. There's a reason why I'm not friends with all of the people I went to high school with. You know why? Is because they fucking grew up. They became doctors and lawyers and firemen and police detectives and insurance salesmen. I never fucking grew up. I was a musician and I played video games. We have absolutely fucking nothing in common. I haven't looked in Discord in a while there, Eric. I literally woke up 30 minutes before this stream from a nap trying to get rid of my headache. So I haven't been on Discord much today at all. Yeah, you guys are really making me feel old. I'm a 70s baby. Central American coffee. I love that. Hills Brothers. Get your coffee from Juan Valdez. And his very nasty burro. The Grand River. Man, that brings back some frickin' memories. We used to go fishing there as kids. Really good place to get walleye. Really good river for cat fishing. And then it was also a really good river just to go take Dad's little speedboat out on and rip up and down through the river there through the channel. Awesome, Eric. As I understand, they're going to be bringing the heavy cargo DLC to Truckers MP. Once that happens, I would love to do some heavy haul convoying. Yeah, from time to time, Jeremy, because of my health issues, depending on what's going on with my T-cell count that day and some other stuff, white blood cell counts, that sort of thing, I will have days where it takes me an hour just laying there in bed trying to muster up enough energy to get the hell out of bed. I didn't mean to lock the differential. I meant to hit the C key for cruise. Do they still have the Coast Guard festivals every August there in the locks in Grand Haven, Jeremy? That's what I'm wondering. And James Wormsley, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, sir. We are on our way to Fargo, North Dakota from I forget what Arizona town we started out in. We're towing 90,000 pounds of scrapper with the heavy cargo DLC. Trying to get past this Bushnell Farms truck. But we're going uphill now, and 90,000 pounds. If anybody you've ever had a fat chick on the back of your scooter, you'd feel my pain. With multiplayer like Truckers MP, you just can't. And welcome to the stream, by the way. I haven't been on there. What was the last time I was on Truckers MP? I don't remember. It's been months. Yeah, that's what I thought. Truckers MP is working. I need to get over here. Why is it making me go, oh shit, I know why. I was supposed to take that exit. Because I put the extra, I didn't even remember, I put the extra damn waypoint in there. Oh well. Well, I'll tell you what, it is Kingman. There you go. Thanks, Sebastian. That's where we started. I'll tell you what, Stampy, I'm definitely about to start ramping it up. It is pretty much full summertime for everyone here in the United States as far as school goes. So not this week, but starting next week, I'm going to be streaming as much as humanly possible and dropping as many episodes or videos a day that I can. All right, so I do need to take this exit and head back down into Butte there. It definitely could be a server issue. It could be an overload issue. I've actually had that in the past. You just can't with the update crashing it. The only thing that I found to do is just be patient with it. They just had an update to the game again today. A small update to this game again today. So it could be something where everybody's trying to get the download at once and it's overloading their servers. That could be too. And unfortunately, there's the only one place you can get that unless you can find somebody willing to send you the zip file. Slow down going down this hill here. There we go. Wait for the traffic to clear out a little bit. Oh, is he letting me in? Fucking A. Awesome, dude. Thank you very much. That was awesome of him. Did you guys see that? That dude, the AI driver stopped to let me in. That was sweet. Oh, we need to be in this lane, actually. And I've discovered Butt. I mean Butte. GM Anton Z, what is going on, my friend? Welcome, sir. Hope you had a good day at work. We've been cruising across the country, checking out this heavy cargo DLC. And just telling stories and shooting the shit. How big that bastard is, my God. All right. I might as well stay out of it because I got another turn up here and this is going to be even tighter. Just kick on the hazards completely. I'm going to let that guy go first. Come on, truck, let's go. Let's see if we can't make this without this guy slamming into us. Better slow down, dude. Oh, for fuck's sakes, FedEx truck, stop. Thank you. Yeah, baby. I swear to God, I should have been a frickin' truck driver. I think I missed the boat on that. Good old 42 print. We're going to head over here to the shop. Which, I'm wondering if I can drop my trailer out front here and go into the shop real quick, because I can't be having that engine stalling on me like that. Don't know. Oh, sweet, I can. Ha! Fucking awesome. That is the shit right there. This ain't even the damn... I'm pulling in the wrong place. Okay, so we're going to leave the trailer there for now. We're going to run over here and repair from when that guy ran the red and completely smashed into me and jacked up my truck. Don't care about your... Fuck your recruitment agency. Where the fuck is the damn shop at? What do we get there? Oh, motherfucker, I needed to turn around. It was by 42 print. Alright, no problem. That's not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Okay, we're clear that way. We're just going to go ahead and spin around the block. Why not? Go get the truck fixed. Pick up the trailer again. That is a nice touch that they could... ooh, look at that. More heavy... Whoa, shit! Motherfuck. I knew it was going to happen. At least I didn't have my trailer on me. I knew the good luck couldn't last long at all. I knew it. See how much it cost me to fix the truck now. I do think it's awesome you can drop your trailer, though, and go come back and pick it up, though. That's pretty cool. Fuck your red light, as Darkmeyer would say. Welcome back, Eric. All right. Yeah, that's what happens. I looked over at the chat for a second trying to catch up and didn't see it. Come on. I'm not calling the truck center. I'm 2 blocks away from the damn repair shop. Don't give me that shit, truck. All right, Stampy, no problem. It's good to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. Did I fucking pass it again? Paying attention to the damn chat. Oh, that's some funny shit, Buddha. Alright, clear that way. We're clear that way. I'm going. Fuck them. Truck's already jacked up. There we go. And right up here. Right? Yeah. No? Right there. Motherfucker, I'm getting all turned around. That's what happens when you have a head at migraine all day and don't effing eat. Alright, let's go ahead and fix this bastard. Let's see, what's the damage? $9,200. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, let's go get our trailer. We'll get the damn trailer. Nice Kenworth over there. Nice W900 Super Sleeper. Attleboro, what's going on, man? I am just fixing the folly of Buddha the truck driver. Let's go ahead and pick up the truck, the trailer again. There we go. Thanks, Sebastian. Appreciate that. That's where a lot of my news and live stream announcements and video announcements get posted. You know what? I actually needed to go. We're going to have to go all the way around. I'm not taking that corner again. This is a big-ass piece of equipment, dude. All right, let's get the hazards back on while we're rolling through town. So I'm going to have to cut this one wide. Hopefully there's no one coming. I'm just fucking going for it. Very nice. Very Very nice. This one's going to be the tricky one. At least we have a light here. Wait for it to turn green. No sense in just the tip. All right, what are these jackasses going to pull right out in front of me? Yep, as usual. All right, let's try to navigate this corner without taking out that light pole. So one thing I like about this DLC is it's not just pedal to the metal, let's drive, same old trailers kind of thing. You have to pre-plan and think about your turns. Otherwise, you're going to jack yourself up. Walter Hatch, what's going on? Brendan Broden, welcome, sir. Thank you for joining the stream. And I do, too. And just so you guys know, this is all on medium. I can't run it any higher because my OBS won't pick it up. But it looks even better, you know, when I play it without OBS, trying to stream it. I've got another little less than 800 miles, about another 20, 25 minutes of stream time, gameplay time. But one of my fellow Cuffs crew members was going to stream, but he is not sure he's able to due to real life stuff, so I'm just going to continue on. I would have been done 33 minutes ago with the stream, but we decided we're going to go for it. So. I believe, Eric, if you join my Discord and then check the pin messages in the general channel, you're able to get a link to my my multiplayer gaming group on Steam. And I have events posted there. Well, stop the damn truck, Buddha. I have the events posted there. I believe not this Saturday, but next Saturday, which would be... What would it be? The 21st? That is when the next ATS multiplayer convoy will be. Yeah, you do have to have a microphone. You have to have a legal copy of the game. You have to be a member of my Discord and the Steam gaming group as well in order to participate. And I have good reason for that, but I don't want to go through all the reasons in the chat or in the in the stream because they don't make sense to a lot of people. So they don't apply to a lot of people, rather. All right, and now we are. What route is this? I didn't catch it. Let's see. We are on the 90. The 17th. Okay, gotcha. That's right, because this Saturday is the 10th. So yeah, the 17th the 17th is going to be the next American Truck Simulator convoy. So definitely, if you want to be part of that, definitely. I won't be driving a truck necessarily. Yeah, Darkfire, sure, go ahead. That would be awesome. Thank you very much. I didn't even think to ask. Nick, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. But if we have enough truckers for this coming one on the 17th, see if I can't move over. No, I can't. Fucking Jeep in the way. I will, if we have enough truckers, I'm going to drive the pilot car. All good, Nick. Man, real life stuff comes first, dude. Real life stuff definitely comes first. All over the road indeed. Right. Cranking off those miles at 53 miles an hour. I'm going to go ahead and set the cruise. Take my finger off the button. And there's the link right there, guys. Feel free to join. I'm dedicating every Saturday moving forward to for 2 to 3 hours on Saturday afternoons to playing different multiplayer games with friends, fans, subscribers, basically whoever wants to play. This Saturday we're doing Grand Theft Auto Online. And we'll figure out what to do depending on how many people show up. Next Saturday is going to be American Truck Simulator Online multiplayer. And let's see. The following Saturday is going to be Farm Simulator 17. So as you guys can see, just like I said, there's going to be a lot of live streams coming. Lots of opportunities to get in game and play with me. We can all play together, have a good time. And, you know, just enjoy the gaming and the camaraderie, because that's what community is all about, guys. You know, my YouTube channel, I realize that for me, YouTube's not about the numbers. It's not about the number of subscribers necessarily. It's not about the number of views. It's about the people. And I think that's lost on a lot of big YouTubers these days. They don't give a shit about you. They care only about your money, your view, and your like. Goose Fraba, what's going on, man? Welcome. Welcome, sir. Glad to have you back. Good to see you. We are in the final leg of our journey from Arizona, from Kingman, Arizona, to Fargo, North Dakota, hauling this big ass fucking cat strapper here. 90,000 pounds on the trailer. I'm surprised that they don't do any weighing with the DLC yet. Shot in the back by the one survivor. That's great. That's great. Adam, I don't have the name command set up yet. But if you guys have noticed, I do have each of the channel links for all the Cups crew members and some of my Patreon supporters. They will rotate and post automatically throughout the stream. And yes, I agree. I'm being lazy that I don't have the name command set up yet. What part of Arizona? I've got some friends in Arizona. And family, actually. Do you live in the normal temperature? It's usually warm. It's usually warm part of Arizona. Or do you live in the, my God, this is the 7th level of fucking hell and Satan is shoving a pitchfork up my ass, hot part of Arizona? Right. I'm surprised at how well we are doing on gas, hauling 90,000 pounds. So they must, in this update, they must have fixed a fuel something or other. So I'm barely hitting half a tank now, and I've gone, fuck, 600 miles so far? Gilbert, Arizona. Gilbert's not far from Page, right, Sebastian? If I remember correctly, Gilbert is not too far from Page, Arizona. And Gilbert, Arizona is in the south. I believe down near the Four Corners, if I'm correct. That's why we love you, soldier boy. That is why we love you. All right, this is a good place to hit the cruise at 61. Try to catch up and get a little faster here. Gilbert's not down there. I know Page is down in south or north. Sorry, north, not south. North by Utah. Gilbert's near Phoenix. Okay. Gotcha. That's right. See, it's been so long since I lived out there and drove in those areas. You know, kind of forget where stuff is a little bit when you're not thinking about it, or you know, having to rely on the knowledge. But I've got friends and family in Phoenix, and there is a little restaurant down in Page, Arizona, that is called RD's. R Romeo D Delta. It used to be in Orem. My wife used to work there during high school and right out of high school. Very nice family. Their green pepper and Swiss mushroom burger is out of this fucking world. It is a small family-owned restaurant. It's a little drive-through. Kind of, it's fast food, but it's all made from scratch with good quality ingredients. And their food is to die for. So that was my whole point in bringing up the whole Page thing, Sebastian, is if you guys in Arizona have a chance, you're going up North Arizona into Utah, do yourself a favor. You're going to go by the Grand Canyon, stop by Page, go to RD's, and get yourself some of that delicious food. Thomas Goddard, thank you for subscribing, sir. I do appreciate it. Awesome, Eric. Awesome. Oh, okay, cool, Sebastian. Yeah, my dad and his new wife live there in Phoenix. I was kind of bummed with the way things went with my job and the cancer scare, and you know, being let go from my job for their personal reasons because they didn't want to deal with my excuse me, my healthcare schedule or whatever. Excuse me, don't need to cough into the mic. I'm getting a little dry throat and I'm out of water. But what the hell was I saying? The fuck was I just saying? Oh yeah. My dad got remarried in November, and I was not able to make the wedding, and I really wanted to frickin' go. I wanted my kids to see their granddad because they hadn't seen him in probably a decade now, since the last time he visited when we lived in Utah. More than a decade, almost 20 years. No, it's been about a decade since he last saw him, I think. That's right, because it was after the accident my wife had, so. All good, Eric. It won't be the last time, I promise you. And this dickhead's going to make me cut somebody else off, because he's coming over on me. Hey, Nick, it's all good, man. I appreciate the kind words and the kind thoughts and all that. I really do. But my attitude on life is this. I've realized that bad shit doesn't happen to us to make us weaker or worse people or hurt us or set us back. Bad shit happens because it's an opportunity for us to rise up. Just like the old saying, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. And the amount of shit that should have fucking killed me, it didn't. I am blessed to still be here through everything. All the shit we've went through, scraping by month after month, every month wondering if we're going to be homeless next month. Having times lately where we didn't know how we were feeding our kids that night because there was no food in the house. All of that stuff has made myself, my wife, my kids tougher. And the only thing I can think of is, the only reason for all of that is we are being prepared for something big, and we need to be tough for that too. So, Samantha, what's going on? I am sorry I have not gotten back to you on Facebook about getting you a list of the mods that I use. But I was going to tell you, if you go to my website, BuddhaRocks.com, and go to the LSPDFR page, Samantha, I have a lot of that stuff linked there where you can go and see. I'll get you something together, though, to help you understand it a little better. And Brandon, that is awesome. Do wish your dad the best of luck for me. I will check it. I will check my emails. Absolutely. It's, you know, life is about, it's like this. Life is, what was the saying I had? I gotta find that real quick here. I'm gonna have to stop for gas here soon, I think, so. But I have a really good saying that I pulled from a song that I like, and I posted it in my Discord for everybody to see as a positive message. Let me find out where the next fucking, okay, right there. Let me put a waypoint there, so I know how much further I'm gonna go. But it's you know, here's what my dad said. I like the other quote I'm going to share with you guys here quicker, or better. But what my dad always used to tell me: life is 10% what you 10% what you make it, and 90% how you take it. Going off the road again. Oh, my email's in the game. Yeah, I got to check those. It's probably just, hey, we can loan you money. Hey, you need to do this. Hey, you need to buy that. Am I past that other trucker or what? Fuck it, I'm going over. Fuck him. Coming over, guy. Made him jam on the brake. Sucks to be him. Don't run out of gas. I know. I think I'm gonna make it to this this next one. It looks like we don't have that much further to go. Liam, what's going on? Good day there, Liam. Or should I say good day? Good day, Mike. That's my best Australian accent, and it's horrible, I know. But it's really true, Darkmeyer. It's how you take life, because shit's gonna happen. Stuff's not gonna go the way you want. Fuck, dude. Prone, Darkmeyer, and I just sitting in here alone. We know all about that. It's been a long road from the inception of the Cuffs Gaming crew and the server to where we are now. I just got the invite, Eric. Thank you. And it's been a long road. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that have been shed. And if it wasn't for the camaraderie and the brotherhood of guys like Darkfire and Prone and Onyx, the original 4 members, and then the ones we've added along the way that we picked up, Anton and Rye and Ace Pilot, I wouldn't have gotten through a lot of what I've gotten through. So sounds good, Samantha. And there are a lot of, there's instructions over there. There is a forum over there that can help you. Like I said, there is a learning curve. What I would suggest is start with the basics. I have those listed at the top of the LSPDFR page. Get Rage Hook, Script Hook, and scripthook.net and LSPDFR, and just start with that. That's right, guys. We are. It's been a long road so far, and we are just getting started. I am convinced that the Cuffs guys are the future kings of YouTube, and we're not going to be denied. No fucking way we're getting denied that shit, boys. We are making really good frickin' time. I am surprised. I probably could almost drive all the way into Fargo with this gas. Gotta stay strong, Samantha. And I want to say, Samantha, I looked at your Facebook page the other day, and I am proud to say that you kick some serious ass in your life for the things that you have to deal with. Sometimes I look at the cancer scare and the shit that I've been through. Then I look at what you've gone through. You know, look at shit like that and seeing the smiles on your face and the way you just make your situation work. And I don't think I found one picture where you're not smiling and you're not happy. And that was inspirational to me. Because I look at my situation and think there's things I can't do. And then I look at I look at that and I look at the mirror and I go, what the fuck is my excuse? What am I crying about? You guys should have joined the bank heist. The funny thing is, if we can get everybody out, lots of people to do it, you guys can try to take the Union Depository. I think there needs to be at least 9. But see, Samantha, what I was just saying, and everybody else that's listening and watching the stream, that goes right back to my comment about my belief about YouTube and community. You know, if you're not looking after the people that are here, that treat you right, that hang out, that put up with your bad moments, that put up with your no-filter bad mouth, you know, that's right, Prone, that's exactly it. Then, I mean, you don't, if you can't do that, then there's some serious issues that you need to work on personally. Because it's people that make the world go round, and it's, you need the bad with the good, because if you don't have the what I lovingly call asshats, fuckwits, douche canoes, and dumbtards, you know, the trolls, if you don't have those people, then you don't know how good the good is. You have nothing to gauge it against. So that's awesome. I'm surprised at how well of a journey this has gone. I am now, what time is it now? Is it 7:30 at night? I'm not sure. Let's see. It's almost 7:30. So now I'm an hour longer than a plan. But we're going to finish this bastard. Look at this fucking stock 289 here. Oh my God. I've got a chubby. Look at that thing. These trucks are so awesome. Peterbilt 389s are awesome. I think that one was a 289 though. Sebastian, it's just gas, fuel. It's Sebastian. It's a mini game that you can play. You can bet and win. It's just a little fun thing to do. Thank you, Samantha. And yes, Calander, still live. Onyx was having some issues in real life. He couldn't get away to stream, and I took a longer route from Kingman, Arizona to Fargo. And I just decided, since Onyx isn't streaming, we're going to go ahead and finish it up. But we're only about 15, 20 more minutes in the stream. We're close to our destination. I'm interested to see if I've got any damage on my load, actually. 1%. 1% from that bastard that hit me. Holy shit. No, I don't want that. I thought that was my gas. 2,800 in gas. Jesus. All right. Let's get our asses back out onto the road. Boy, that fucker barely fit under there. Awesome, Calander. I appreciate that. Are you talking to Dark? Anytime you... Look at this guy. Look at that jackass. You see these jackasses? You know what? How about this? Fuck your shortcut, you son of a bitch. Go ahead, big boy. Go ahead. Fuck these sons of bitches. Want to cut in front of us like that. Yeah, I'm not sure who you're talking about, but to mention any of the Cuffs crew in a video, any of my brothers in arms, that is awesome. I truly appreciate it. What are you waiting on? You fucking idiot. Let's go, homeboy. Good God. You can't merge with a shit, man. I really hope that one day they improve the AI in this game. Trauma Medic, what is going on? Liam, next stream is going to be Saturday night, and Anton will be streaming it, as far as I know. That's right, hashtag Jackass Life. You know what? And I totally forgot to get that fucking quote. Let me do that now. You guys got to remind me of this shit. What is this? What kind of freaking, was that, a little river or something? Let me just grab that real quick before I forget. All right, okay, here's my Discord. All right, so. Fuck did I put it? All right, here you go. This is the quote that I love so very much. Life is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. That quote right there, I forget what song it's from. It's from a rap song. But that quote is very powerful to me. Absolutely. All right, so now we're going to show these motherfuckers how to merge from a dead stop. Yeah, let's get everybody they can to do a bank heist. See if they can't get enough to do the Union Depository. Fort Minor, that is right, I believe. I believe that is the name of the band, maybe? Fort Minor, yep. I love that song. It fires me up. Remember the name, that is it. That song, guys, fires me up like nothing else, and that's the wrong fucking button. And I don't need, just need one mirror. There we go. Fat finger, small keyboard. Merge, I've got a push bar. That is absolutely right. That's when I say, fuck your Jeep Cherokee. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go listen to that song after the stream while I'm publishing my next two videos. Oh, that's not all over the road. This is all over the road. Oh my God, drunk truck driver. Oh no, I just scared the shit out of that guy in the Toyota Prius. He thought, oh shit, I'm truck food. Oh, I'm all over the road. What am I gonna do? Hey man, you gotta start somewhere. All right, we are now 377 miles out. I know it says 9 hours and 47 minutes. That is in-game time. Actual play time, more like 10, 15 minutes. So we're getting close. We might just finish this up by 8 o'clock. But you know, you guys have hung in there. I couldn't deal with leaving a run undone. Your dog's sick? That's not good. One thing that helps Adam with sick dogs is feed them like a half a bottle of Imodium AD. That'll make them feel real better. Real quick. Or X-Lax. X-Lax works good too on dogs. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that. I don't want you to post a video about how you're pissed at me because I tricked you into making your dogs shit everywhere. Yeah, prone, I just can't do it. I gotta deliver it. I'm pissed that guy fucking ran the red and just rolled right into me and damaged my load. Right. In Canada. Now, I can't leave my dogs outside. And technically, prone, I've got two Chihuahuas or Chihuahuas. I mean, say it like it's spelled. I learned that in shul. But my one is a purebred, and she is. She's kind of like a cat. And you know, Chihuahuas, they came from the Fennec Fox. in Mexico, so they kind of look, they're kind of cats anyways. They were crossbred with something else, I can't remember what. That's right, pushy, punch that like button. Welcome to North Dakota, everybody. All good, prone. Cook me something. As Kenji Yakamoto would say, right spike, right, light me out. Appreciate those like spikes, guys. There is a thing where I don't know if TittyBot does it or not. Nightbot is obviously not around right now. Nightbot had a timer. I think YouTube chat has a timer that it is definitely same-ish, but it is the Midwest, so you know, driving through the Midwest, it's the same. It's all flat and nothing. It's either this or cornfields. The hell was I saying? Can't remember. Look at the sunset in the rearview mirror. Holy shit, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous, that sunset. Yep, I just wanted to be in this lane. Now we'll be over here. Hard to drive in reverse, you know that? Or when you're looking in reverse. That looks so awesome. Even if I'm all over the damn road. Oh yeah, in the chat, I think it set up so normally so you can't send a bunch of messages at once. That's YouTube's anti-spamming thing, I think. I've had that too on some people's streams, even where I'm a friggin' moderator and it won't let me post fast enough. My dogs wouldn't last 5 seconds outside. The goddamn pussies is what they are. Big wussy dogs. Little tiny wussy dogs, but they're big wussies. Well, it's probably not a bad idea, actually. Around this next curve, I think I can get the truck a little sideways. Yeah, that's going to be a good picture. All over the road. All right. Just jerk it this way just a little bit and pause it. Good suggestion, man. Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. I might have to do the other side of the truck though. Not all of it's this way, Darkmeyer, just the Midwest. There's a lot of flatlands out there. What the hell am I doing? But see, here where I live in Atlanta, there's lots of mountains, lots of hills. Trying to think of how I should do this and get the sunset in with it. I don't think I can. Unless I do a big shot. That's not too bad right there. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty good. Let's saturate that bitch up. Oh man, look at them colors. Look at them colors. There. A little bit more yellow. Or less yellow. Perfect. Boom. How about that? I just had to get a picture of that beautiful sunset with the truck in it. Player 103, what's going on? Yep, lots of beautiful stuff on the East Coast and on the West Coast. Not sure why it's not more populated out there in the Midwest. There is a lot of open area, but it is also a lot of farmlands too. And the one other thing to keep in mind too with the coast-to-coast map is it is still under development. This version of the map there's a lot more stuff out along the roads than there was when I first got into the coast-to-coast. All right, a little less than 250 miles out. Been a pretty good trip for sure. Hey, come on now, be nice to Titty Bot. I've been to Oregon. Yeah, I've been to Oregon a couple of times. I honestly, you want to hear a funny story? Long before I got married, I was headed up. I was living in California with my dad. We were sharing an apartment, and we decided one weekend up there. This is right before the grunge scene took over. So this is very. This is right after I graduated high school, and after I went to college the first time for a short stint. We hopped in the car. We drove up to Seattle because the same weekend, in two different clubs, we got to see Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Soundgarden, the early inception of Soundgarden, before anybody knew who the fuck they were when they were still local bands. Actually, that's not true. I think Nirvana had just released their album, Nevermind, but they hadn't gone on tour yet. It was like right after they released it, so nobody really knew who they were yet. They were starting to get known. But we stopped off in northern Oregon. I want to say Redmond. Is that the town? Redmond, Oregon. Is that the town, Sebastian? Or Calander? Is that the town? We stopped there, and I went to. Oh, there we go. We're finally getting some rain. How about that? I went to this bar. We stopped at some Motel 6. I went to some bar down the block, and got picked up by a much older woman. At the time, I was in my 20s, of course. I think this woman was in her 50s, and took me home for the night. And I almost missed my ride out of town because we got really drunk and really stoned. And yeah, it must be another city I'm thinking of than Calander. But it might be. I don't know. That was a long time ago, and a lot of beers and a lot of shots of tequila ago, and a lot of big fat blunts ago. But yeah, I almost missed. I almost got stuck wherever I was. Okay, yeah, it was a small town we stopped at. A little Motel 6 or a Days Inn or, I don't know, Jack's B&B. I have no freaking idea. It was so long ago. Gotta turn my, whoa, slow down there, Buddha. Bismarck, North Dakota. That reminds me of that rapper that was around for a short time, Bismarcky. Yeah, well, yeah, she got me pretty drunk, and I'm not going to go into detail of what I remember, though I can say I don't remember much from that night. All I know is that I had sex, and I almost missed my ride to Seattle. But that was an awesome concert. I remember it very vividly to this day. As a matter of fact, somewhere around here, I still have the guitar pick that Kim Thale gave me. Kim Thale, of course, is the lead guitar player, main guitar player for Soundgarden. Sex with the old lady, that's right. Hey, look, I was drunk. I admit, I was hammered. I should have went to the hospital. I drank so much liquor that night. But that was the whole point of the That was the whole point of the. Hey, there's a rumble strip right there. That was the whole point of the trip. We took a lot of drugs and a lot of money for alcohol. Hey, Sergeant Ando, let me pull it up here. You can see on the lower right of the screen. It is 90,000 pounds of cat scrapper equipment from Kingman, Arizona to Fargo, North Dakota. And I'm going to get about $90,000. That sounded a little familiar, and like I said, it was a long time ago. Low End Gamer, what's going on? Welcome, sir. Good to see you. I was definitely focused on nothing but partying. And, okay, here we go. All right, so we are 144 miles out. It's starting to rain. So we are close to our destination. It's been a fun stream, man. I really love this heavy cargo DLC. I was on the fence about spending the $4.49 for it on sale. Yeah, I think it's $4.99 normally, but I went ahead and pulled the trigger, and I'm glad I did. We're going to start doing more American Truck Simulator videos, and I'm going to do it on these so you guys can get a good view of what's out there. Plus, I was talking to a gentleman just this morning who makes mods for American Truck Simulator, and he is working on expanding mods for the heavy cargo. So we're going to get some cool stuff. We're going to get, from what it sounds like, possibly a trailer full of military equipment, a big, like a double wide trailer home being moved, all that kind of stuff. Matthew, I'm doing okay. Crazy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. It is 7:44 p.m. where I am at too. How did TittyBot do that? Is that a command? I didn't even know that. Thank you there, Player 103. I do appreciate that, Nick, for pulling up those links. If you guys enjoy what you're doing, make sure you enjoy what you're seeing, what I'm doing here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you hit the like button, and if you're feeling generous, feel free to donate. Every little bit helps. It helps keep me afloat, keep my head above water, so to speak. Pay the bills to keep me online, keep my family under a roof, feed the kids, all that good stuff. Plus, help me work towards building a studio, finishing the studio that I have in my backyard. The building's done. We're just waiting for more funding to, and some other time to work on it. But once that happens, you're going to see almost 24 hours of production coming out of this channel. My biggest drawback right now, and it's the same drawback that Darkmeyer has, is and Prone. I'm married with kids. Luckily enough, I have room in the bedroom to set up my little studio, so to speak. Prone's got a separate room in his house, but Darkmeyer, his is out in the open. And it gets a little hard with the noise and stuff to put off professional production with all that. So, same thing Darkmeyer's doing. He's working on a studio. You should check out his Patreon page. Maybe think about supporting that goal as well. Because all it's going to do is help us put out more, better content. And Darkmeyer, if you're still here, feel free to drop your Patreon link, brother. You deserve the recognition, too, for all the mods that you make for LSPDFR. Darkmeyer's got some really cool shit in his early access program. So for those of you who are LSPDFR players, might want to think about that too. Because there is some cool stuff coming down the pipe that only the people who are members of the early access program get their hands on. And in a lot of ways, those mods that Darkmeyer's making are really kind of changing the face of LSPDFR, at least creating much more option for people, which I really appreciate. You live in a trailer in a Mexican territory? Hey man, at least you're not too far from peyote. That's all I gotta say. And Booby Bucks, Sebastian, I keep missing your question. Booby Bucks are just a little play, like a play money in the chat. They don't mean anything, really, aside right now from betting and betting against, you know, for the heist. But what we are going to be doing, we're going to be adding a loyalty shop pretty soon, where you can do stuff like during an LSPDFR stream, you can use your booby bucks to buy a specific call out and have me do that call out or a burnout or something like that. And then we're also going to be having contests, and you can use your booby bucks to enter those contests too. Hey, Rocket City Gamers, Onyx is in the house. What is going on, sir? You got it just in time to see us roll into our destination, buddy. All right, 35 miles to go. It's good to see you, Onyx. Sorry you couldn't stream today, buddy. You gonna try it at all tonight, or? I know he's been really, really busy today. All right. Onyx, we are currently towing 90,000 pounds of cat equipment. Second big load we took 80, what was it? No, was it 80? Oh, 97,000 pounds of milling machine earlier across Southern California. And we are rolling into Fargo, North Dakota. All right, taking our final exit to our destination. Onyx, look at that thing, dude. Look at that monstrosity on my trailer. Thing's huge. Whoa, stay on the road, Buddha. Stay on the road. Slow down. Oh, shit. Come on, let's go. Don't get stuck. We're so close. Yeah, that's not the view for this right now. That's right, SWAT team took you all down. I have a dog in my sleeper, really? Nuh-uh. All right. Yeah. Onyx, if you're interested at all, if you've been on the fence about buying that DLC, it's $5. Jump on it, dude. It's fucking awesome. They've even gone so far, I've noticed, as to have subtle differences between the loads. For example, this load is 8,000 pounds lighter than my first load, and it does not have the additional third dolly on the back to hold the oversized flags. And I've noticed a difference in the steering and the way the truck handles a little bit. So it's really cool. These guys all turning. Thought this was a turn lane. Who's turning? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? All right, let's get on with it. Yellow light, I'm going for it. Screw them. This big ass frickin' trailer. Holding our best. What's going on, man? Just in time to see us reach our destination, pal. We'll go ahead and kick on my hazards just for good measure, because I'm going to be stopping and going slow here a little bit. Come on, truck. Let's go. I know it's 90,000 pounds, but you can do it. There we go. So that guy Low and Gamer joined just to be a troll. Should we go look at his channel too? Go see how awesome he is and how much of an example he can set to show me how much I suck. I think we should. You missed that earlier, Onyx. I railed a troll in my stream. Gave him the attention he wanted. We're about to do that again. That was fun. Probably, but we're going to go take a look. These people talk. What did he say in the chat? Was he talking about driving and all that or what? All right. Now we're going to go ahead and try to park this bastard. This one's going to be a little difficult because it's around the building. So, I'm going to pull up straight a little bit here. I do want to back up slightly. There we go. That's what I wanted to do right there. Love these articulating trailers now. This is going to be interesting. Pitch is going to be clearing that building right there, but I think we got it. Now trying to get it over here. Yeah, but I'm not going to be all the way in the marker, though.
I think you're going to be pretty close.
Nope. It's going to make me try to straighten it out. May end up having to cancel this load. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that over. We're going to find out, though. Man, talk about a wheel jockey. Oh no, everybody hang around. We're gonna go have some fun. I'm gonna pull up his channel, we're gonna go look at it, and I'm gonna talk shit. Just like I did with the last moron. I'm tired of them getting a chance to say what they say, and then their message gets deleted, and I don't get to say anything back. So that's all gonna change. Not gonna do it? Motherfucker. Still over too far. That's right, the Rock Queen just came home from work. Sebastian says hi.
Hello.
Yep, Adam, that is the Rock Queen. She just got home from work. I'll do this shit. I'll do it. I'll get it.
Of course he's going to get it. He's the Buddha.
I might scrape the fuck out of their building doing it, but are you fucking kidding me?
Well, it's just too long.
This is where they told me to put this damn thing.
You should have gone easy.
Let's see, the tail end of it is out.
You should have gone easy.
Darkmeyer says hey.
Hello, Darkmeyer. Hello, everybody.
We were just talking. I was telling them the whole story about your accident and stuff. Which we drove through Utah today.
Did you? What part of Utah? Cedar City in that area?
From south to north.
Oh. So yeah, you were on
From
915.
Arizona to Idaho.
You were right on 915 then.
Yep. And it looked a lot like I remember it. I swear to God, this better be fucking it. I can't get this trailer any straighter. Alright, screw it.
Good work.
Yeah, see, I got dinged $5 grand, $5,500 for that idiot hitting me. Alright. Holy shit, I'm up to level 49 now. Alright.